Welcome to Gratitude is a Secret, inspired by me, Lisa, or welcome back. I'm giggling because I've had to start this 3 or 4 times just because I'm not really, I've just never done videos before to put out there for everybody to see. This is a new experience for me. I'm a procrastinator. No, I have tendencies to procrastinate, and I'm trying to overcome that. And if you hear any funky noises, my grandson's in the other room playing video games, so he's kind of extremely loud. And my kitty might meow a couple more times. But anyways, I'm putting my glasses. I read this scripture the other day, and I thought that's perfect. So I'm going to read it to you. 1 Thessalonians 5:18. It says, "In everything give thanks. For this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you." Me, everybody. Give thanks for everything. And I mean, it's pretty clear because in reality, gratitude brings all sorts of delicious goodness. All you got to do, literally, every day is sit down and just think about something you're grateful for. And when you're thinking about that, this feeling of, positivity fills your heart, fills your mind, and it's an emotion of happiness, and you write it down. I am grateful because, or thank you for this. I am so grateful and happy now. And you write it out, and you can even cultivate that a little bit more and write why it makes you feel grateful. You actually kind of find a few things out about yourself that you never really thought you were thinking about or felt, because the fact that you're actually, doing a few moments of self-care and you are thinking deeper about why you felt that gratitude. Gratitude, in a sense, is a secret because it's not really talked about by everybody. Actually, let me take that back. I've been hearing it since I've added it to my life. I've been hearing it here and there. But it's not, listen, I've been a Christian, a believer in Jesus for 30 years. And I've went to a few churches. I've been to Bible study. I've taken my kids to Awana. I mean, we memorize scriptures. We're always being joyful and just trying to live our life as a good person. But never once did anyone say to me ever to practice gratitude. It will bring good things to your life. And that's just really sad. It's a major injustice to all of us, because literally this simple word gratitude carries so much power from God into your life. I mean, it literally does. There's just no doubt about it. Now, if you are someone who has been practicing gratitude, has been writing out your gratitude, and it's just sporadic, and maybe you have, seen the little waves of goodness and just didn't really correlate it. I'm saying right here, right now, please do it every single day. The reason why I say this is because there's universal laws out there, and these universal laws, beyond any of the laws that we live with in our life and beyond the Bibles, these universal laws actually have been in place since God said, "Let there be light." Because the fact that there has to be some sort of laws in the universe to have everything swirl together. And if you don't know about the universal laws, you probably should look into them. And the reason why I say that is because our daily lives, everything we think, feel, say, act on, the universal laws are weaved into all of that. But we don't know that. And that's okay, because once you figure that out, you'll kind of start understanding, it's all about what you give. It's all about how you feel. It's all about what you think about. And literally, thinking, feeling, living, acting in gratitude, in love, just exponentially creates a world of beauty. It just does. So, like, right now, I'm going to tell you just a couple things about the law of correspondence. I wrote it down. As above, so below. That means that whatever happens below is happening above. It's just all connected. What you think and feel in your mind creates what you experience in the outside world, your reality. So what is happening around us is in direct reflection of what's happening within us. I mean, I studied this, paid attention to it, and it really does mean that. Our thoughts and our emotions and our beliefs, what we believe, what we've been taught to believe, shape the experiences that we encounter in our daily lives. And when I, said taught to believe, it's because I've learned that in our lives, from little kids growing up, we were told what we were to do. We were told what we should believe. Maybe some family members and families, I should say, were like, hey, you do you. But, when we think about it, really, there's just, this is what must be done. This is how we do it. This is how we live our life. This family does it this way. So as we got older, I guess I'm just stating it for me, and I'm sure there's lots of people too, but as we get older, we come to realize that wasn't really true, because as an adult, I'm experiencing things a little bit differently. And so what I'm trying to say there is that as you get older, you tend to find your own beliefs. Whatever you believe is what you attract in your life. So really, I guess what I'm saying at here is believe in the power of gratitude. Believe in the love that you're going to receive, because you are giving thanks for the gifts that you receive. Everything that you receive in your life. It's not just because. It's because God had an influence on it, because God is the creator of all things. And okay, I'm going to tell you something. Law of gratitude. You will have more of what you focus on and appreciate by shifting your perception of scarcity to sufficient. That's what I did. I started being grateful for a little bit I thought I had, and it eventually just turned into, oh my gosh, I have a lot. So that's one very basic way that gratitude can change your mental thinking. And that's the other thing I want to say, is that once you start expressing your gratitude, writing it out to the universe, sending your letter of love to God, your perception of your life does change. Literally, it's like a I wrote it down somewhere. It's a neural pathway. It's a pathway to your inner peace. Gratitude is like that gateway drop of love that opens up a world of happiness for you. I mean, it just does. You will find your truest, authentic joy once you start writing and expressing your gratitude. Nikola Tesla has this saying, and it's, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of vibration, frequency, and energy. And everything is energy. And energy vibrates. Energy has a frequency. Love is the highest frequency. Gratitude is love. And so with the law of attraction, what you give, you receive. So you writing out your gratitude and being grateful and thankful and appreciative, guess what? That energy, that loving energy goes out into the universe, and it brings back to you what you just gave. So every bit of happiness, every thought process that's positive, everything that you do to bring in joy into your life will be matched by the heavens. It is law. It is law. So you have that. God never leaves you, ever. Even when you think you're not worthy, or, I didn't do something very good, God's not proud. Oh, I'm telling you one thing here. You got to remember this. You came down here for a reason, and that's to find love, period. And God was like, yeah, go for it. I'm behind you 100%. This world is ran off of free will. And so whatever you choose to do, you will get that back to you. So it's like, hey, I am not going to leave you hanging, especially when you are giving your gratitude, thinking good thoughts, sending out prayers. That's what God is. And when you do that, you just know that you're supported by the universe. Even when you aren't being perfect, and even when, you're just always a jerk or something, God is still with you, because there is never a reason for God to leave you. And the reason why is because God is light, and every one of us has, and it says in the Bible, we're the children of the light. God is Father of the lights. In our hearts, we have this invisible fractal of light that is the essence of God combined with the essence of us. We are God's child. So God never leaves you. The angels never leave you. You are fully loved 24/7 through your ickiness, through your highest joys, through everything. This is only my second little video, and I have to say that, I have so much to say, and I don't ever do this kind of stuff. So in a sense, during this whole entire video, I feel like I keep losing, my train of thought, because I'm so concerned about making sure that I keep you hooked. I keep you here. I keep you excited. Because, this is all new to me, but the only way for me to share this life, your life that you could be living is by getting on here, and it's like my TV program or something like that, but it's free. It's YouTube. I can get on here and I can share this. I just really, truly want for you to start writing out your gratitude every day. Every day. I mean, you could start with just 5 things, but 10 would be great. And just write, I am grateful for, and then, cultivate it a bit, express it, and why are you grateful for that? Just you doing that simple change in your daily life. Oh my gosh. I think it only took me maybe 3 weeks to realize that I was feeling happier. And I wasn't happy. And I hadn't been happy in years. And when you have that day after day, year after year of not being happy, it clings to you. I mean, it's like you really just gotta peel it off. And gratitude was the peeler. I mean, it just started peeling off strips of icky and filling it up with strips of good. And the more that I did it, it's like there's so many crazy, wonderful things happening in my life that you can't resist writing out your gratitude because it's that powerful. I'm going to end this video because I don't even know if I got across really what I wanted to get across, because number one, my beautiful grandson is in the other room making all sorts of noise. And I don't know. It's like I said, this is all new. So I feel like crying. I really just want for you to believe what I have to say here, because I'm just a normal human being. And this thought just popped in my head. When I started gratitude, I was so excited, so pumped. I still am to this day, but because I wanted to share it with my family. I wanted, oh God darn, I wanted them to know what was happening in my life. And, once I started gratitude and I saw the reflection of goodness that was coming back to me, of course I had to research. I'm a Scorpio. I want to know the truth and only the truth so that I can share the truth. And once I started researching it, it was like, oh my gosh. I mean, this is life-changing. But I've realized that people are awake or not awake or kind of waking up. And it's like, when I say awake, I mean like me, out there in the spiritual universe that they talk about is an awakening. And I've woken up, and the reason why I say that is because of the fact that gratitude gave me the incentive to want to research it. And when I researched it, come to find out that when you realize that all that stuff out there in the outside world goes on to kind of just keep you in this scared little field of, oh my gosh. And in reality, there is so much more good going on than what we see. And so I have woken up to the reality that every single one of us is so freaking worthy. And we do not need to pay attention to, the crap. Like, going to church and every weekend they bring up sin. Well, I mean, in reality, I am not a sinner because it's not in my essence to want to be a sinner. And I'm sure that people can find things about me that would be considered a sin. Fine, okay, but I know my worth. I know your worth. I know my whole family's worth. But they didn't want to listen to me. It was like, because like I said in my first video, I'm weird. I think things that other people don't believe in, I guess you'd say. And so, yeah, I'm a little out there. But literally, they just aren't listening to me. They haven't listened at all. I mean, I have maybe 2, 3 that kind of on the same path, but a little bit different, on different frequency in a sense. I mean, they're getting it, but they haven't like dove in there to like go, oh my God, I get what you're saying. That's why I'm coming out here and telling you, because I love my family very much, and it did break my heart in the beginning, but I understand now that everyone is on their own path. And so all I can do is think positive thoughts for them and just be grateful that they're alive, they're in my life. And so, yeah, if I can't get my family to go, wow, I want you to go, wow. I mean, you're here, you're still listening. So I think you kind of get what I'm saying. So I'm going to end this. And when I watch it back before I upload this, I certainly hope that it's cohesive. Because if not, this would be a full 22 minutes worth of, fun practice. I need to find an intro and an outro. But first and foremost, I just want to say thank you for listening, because I am a bit nervous still. It took me 2 days to sit down to do this video. And I think I had to restart it 3 or 4 times. So my whole goal is for you to hear me, receive me, and understand me, and agree, really. The angels that I have in my life, which are God's helpers, they've been here since the beginning. I feel like I know that they are applauding me like crazy right now, because I asked them, please help me with this. Help my energy of love go into this video so that when they're listening to this, they feel it. And then I told them thank you, because I know that they did that. Is that scripture? I think it's Matthew 7:8. Ask and it is given instantly, just like that. But the only way to receive it is to raise your vibration. And that's part of the whole thing about gratitude. Happy, 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 and more of your little things come to you that you want. Anyways, peace to you. I'm hoping that you heard my grandson's giggles, because it's kind of cute. And I appreciate you. I am grateful that you are still here right now. And if you could, click like, that would be really awesome. I would like for this to go to as many people as possible in this YouTube universe, and click subscribe. And if there's anybody that you know that might like to hear this goofy 60-year-old telling you, my secrets to life, our secrets to life, please share. That would make me very happy. I would love that. The angels would love that. Thank you again for being here with me and listening to me. I appreciate you. I want to be one of your best friends on the tube. I want to communicate. If you want to leave any comments, please do. I'm still learning all this, so, bear with me if I don't answer something right off the bat, because it's a lot, but I'm here for it. So I'm sending my love to you and to your loved ones. And yeah, love is great. Gratitude is love. God is love. God is in the good, and you are good. Love, love, love. Thank you. I'll see you on the next one.